This past weekend, I had the pleasure of hanging out at DICE and trying out the new Death Star DLC for Star Wars Battlefront. We got to see their office in Sweden, which was very cool as expected, and the developers of the game walked us through the new content, and I got to play it for a few hours with some other Star Wars and gaming channels. It was great to meet some new and old friends in person for once. Well, I don't really cover Battlefront much on this channel, but there are some exciting new canon developments being brought in by this DLC, so I think it's important to talk about. First, I just want to mention how the canon works in regards to Battlefront, at least as I understand it. Technology, weapons, ships, and locations used I think we can consider to be canon, but the events that take place are not. So this battle that takes place I don't consider to have ever taken place in the canon universe. The Rebels never destroyed a Star Destroyer, boarded the first Death Star, escorted R2 out, and then destroyed it. That's why this planet has no name. I asked the developers, and it's not Geonosis or any other known planet. Since this battle never really took place in the canon universe, Lucasfilm didn't want to have a definite location for it. But let's talk about what I do consider to be making a return to the canon. I'm most excited about the TIE Defender. Technically, they were already canon thanks to the mobile game Star Wars Commander. But it's one thing to make an appearance in a mobile game. It's quite another to see it actually flying around and back in action. In the DLC, the Defender, the TIE Bomber, the Y-Wing, and the B-Wing are all seen as pickups that can be summoned as reinforcements to the space battles. And I spent a lot of time just flying around with the Defenders, which probably wasn't very helpful to my team, but honestly I'm not that good anyway. Also making their returns are the Briar Pistol and the TL-50 Heavy Repeater. Originally seen used by Kyle Katarn in the Dark Forces series, they are both equipable weapons in the Death Star DLC. Before I finish up, I should mention the new heroes. Bossk and Chewbacca are playable in the ground phase. I found Bosk's abilities specifically to be a lot of fun. Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker are new hero ships playable in the trench run phase. But far more important are the inclusion of wingmen, one of them being none other than Red 3, Biggs Darklighter. I made it my one goal that day to fly as Biggs, and my dream was realized. I've got a couple more videos planned from my trip over there, including Easter eggs and references, a vlog, and even some collaborations. It was a pleasure to meet some other Star Wars YouTubers, and I'm excited to share some of the videos we were able to create together. Also, I plan on hopping on Battlefront on PC tomorrow for a live stream around 6 p.m. Eastern Time, so you can see the new content for yourself. Hopefully I don't play too terribly, but as always, thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.